So we're here at the spiked conference on free speech and safe spaces. What relevance does that have to the climate debate, do you think?
Well, climate issues obviously are part of the taboo issues that can't be discussed freely on campus. The problem not just limited to students and their activists trying to prevent a debate, but the scientific community itself creating a space where the debate cannot occur. So we're concerned not just what's happening among the student body, but also among academics themselves. And you could argue that the students are essentially copying the tactics of some of the scientists who have prevented critical speakers or skeptical speakers from voicing their opinion or asking questions. So it goes much deeper than just the student body.
So the whole thing is a lot older than, it goes back generations, this encroachment on free speech.
Of course it goes back much longer, but it has been very successful. And that was one of the things I wasn't too happy with speakers here saying it's, even if you prevent speakers from speaking, they will then make their views noticeable on the web or so. I think this is a very successful strategy in shutting down views you don't like. The climate debate shows how you can intimidate a whole society in not speaking freely. It works, unfortunately, and unless we learn the lessons of how the stifling and the intimidation and the demonization of certain topics actually not only stifles the debate, but intimidates a whole group of people, this will be used by activists as a very strong tool to force down their views. It's not about preventing debate, it's about really enforcing what is acceptable and what isn't.
So the pursuit of knowledge becomes secondary to sort of policing an industry, a career, a whole...
It is about not the pursuit of knowledge, but the enforcement of what people deem as acceptable knowledge. There is acceptable knowledge and there is unacceptable knowledge. And the students and the academics who think that there is some knowledge that is simply not acceptable, not tolerable, think it should never be mentioned and should never be raised in public. And that's the simplest way to an unfree society, which we had in the Middle Ages.
We better get back in. Thank you. Thanks very much.